If you have someplace to go, you may want to grab that now. And we do have a 3-pack of your bikini underwear that we also, again, are offering you 2 choices in. You can either do the black, white, gray, if you want the classics, or if you want to have a little bit more fun. Then we have the stripe, the gray, and the white available. You order it sizes extra small through extra, extra large. Copper infused means...
Right, copper infused, all about bacteria and resisting bacteria. But in clothing, it means that it's odor reducing, it stops fabric deterioration, and it's proven to last wash after wash. These everyday panties get softer and softer. It's like a fine wine, they get better with age. They're gonna feel beautiful. We've done a classic bikini shape here, which was the most you know, requested type of shape, most popular shape with women, falling really beautifully right below the belly button. But what's so special, Alice, what we've done, we spent hours trying to source the most innovative type of elastic. There is nothing worse than having pants that roll up, dig in, and ride up, right? So we found a paper-thin, super, super comfy elastic that fits really, really snugly against the body, so you alleviate the problems like muffin tops and also, you know, lines showing through your clothes.
The VPL, the visible panty line.
These are super, super comfy. Again, made of cotton, 95% cotton, 5% spandex. So they've got great bounce back. They wash beautifully, wash after wash, look great, and it's all about comfort. This is the first thing you pop on in the morning. And, you know, we wanted to give you bra and panties that just feel good. If you're having a bad panty day, you're just going to have a bad day. You're going to be pulling things out your pants. It's not good. It's not attractive, ladies. If it's not working
on the first level, it's not working on the second, third, or fourth either.
Correct, correct.
Have to have the right foundation, and this is it. I've never felt anything like it. It is so lightweight. It almost floats. But look at this. When she's talking about, look at that elastic. I mean,
paper thin.
Paper thin. So this is gonna look great. I also like that even though you have a nice bikini, it's more of a fuller cut, okay? So that it's for real women with real bodies. This is not for, you know, your 16-year-olds. This is for those of us who want to look good, who want to feel good, who want the properties of copper that's infused into this fabric. And we're doing 3 pairs for $29.95. And if you have priced anything in the stores, I don't know who sets those prices for a little pair of panties, but it's kind of absurd, right? And you know, who thought it was a good idea to put lace on them? Because you can always see the lace through it, and it's lumpy and it's bumpy and it looks terrible. And
right, and we don't want to be wearing little pieces of floss under our outfits. You want to have comfort, you want support, you want them to make your bum feel good. We call them bums in England, all right? So you want to cover your bum with a lovely pair of pants that just feel good. You don't want to notice what you're wearing. You don't want to be distracted throughout your day. Again, copper iron infused, moisture wicking, breathable, feels good with paper thin elastic, nothing digging in. We've got flat lock seams. Again, 360 degrees movement in these, so great bounce back. When you wash them, they're not going to lose shape. They're going to be right back to a perfect shape, and they just feel really, really good.
And really, the first thing I want you to do when you get these home, you just have to put them in your hand and just go.
Super light, right?
Super light. I've never felt anything this light, but look at just the thin nature. I don't know where you found that elastic, because that is so different. Look, that paper thin, but a nice full cut on these, and then those great properties that copper brings to fabrications. Moisture wicking, odor reducing, and of course, you know, when you go to the internet and you want to read a little bit more about copper, then you are welcome to do that as well. So you either choose the black, white, gray, or you choose the gray, white, and the stripe if you want to have a little bit more fun with it. 4 flex payments available on that today. So